things. Oh no, I've done it again. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, that was my fault. Sorry, start again. Right, here we go. Greetings. I am Skeletor, and welcome back to SkeleTalk, the series where I answer your questions. It's the internet's best-kept secret. Right, Lord Malvada has 5 questions to kick us off this week. Number 1. If you could start a charity, what would it be? Well, I think I would like to raise money to buy big soccer balls for horses to play with, and to provide cuddle partners for cats. I would run the charity anonymously because I have an evil reputation to maintain. Question 2. Besides the vile marsh, are there any other places you like to masturbate? Yes, round the back of Castle Greyskull. And question 3. Can you lick your own elbow? No, but funnily enough, I can lick almost anybody else's elbow. And question 4. Should crematoriums give discounts to... oh, Lord Malvada, I can't say that. Someone will get offended. You know what these snowflakes are like. It's a brilliant question, though, and the answer is yes. Right, and question 5. Let me read this one on the auto cue first. Oh, no, I can't read that aloud either. Are you trying to get me cancelled? The PC Brigade will go apeshit if I use that term. However, in answer to your question, well, it depends on which direction you spin them in. The standard rule applies. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. I hope that helps. Thanks for the questions, Lord Malvada. Gerard O'Connor has a few questions. Number 1. What unnecessary shenanigans did you take part in whilst away? Well, I'm afraid most of my shenanigans are not suitable for revealing in public. However, I can tell you that on my final evening I kidnapped a wild alpaca and released it into the chalet belonging to the holiday rep. The creature shat everywhere and obliterated the minibar, although not necessarily in that order. And question 2. Does it surprise you that your minions have yet to form a resistance and chain you up in the basement? No, it does not surprise me. My minions are all weak-minded fools and would not have the audacity to stage any sort of uprising. Sometimes evil Lynn chains me up in the basement, but that's an entirely different scenario. And question 3. Being so old, is your bladder as weak as your attempt to conquer all? Well, how dare you, Gerard? Firstly, my attempts to conquer Eternia are brilliant. I'm playing the long game. And secondly, my bladder is robust and capacious. And furthermore, I piss like a shire horse. Thanks for the questions, Gerard. Travels with Jason F has a couple of questions. Number 1. Would you eat a cooked spider? Or anything weird like sheep's eyes? No. The weirdest thing I've eaten is snake. It tasted like a long chicken. And the second question is for Whiplash. Whiplash, come here immediately.
Yes, Skeletor?
Right. If I asked you to paint your whole body red, would you do it?
Even my goolies, Skeletor?
Yes, especially your goolies, Whiplash.
Yes, I would do whatever you commanded.
That's the correct answer. Now go away now before I beat you. Right, and Jason also asks, what's red and blue and goes like a rocket? Well, that would be Noddy with a firework up his arse. Thanks for the questions, Jason. Stephen Gray has some more questions this week. Number 1. Does it ever rain on Eternia? And if so, why do hardly any MOTU vehicles have roof canopies for protection? Well, yes, it often pisses it down, and we all get very wet. And as for your question about roof canopies, I don't really have a good answer, so I will pretend to be distracted by something. Oh, look! A squirrel! Ah, that's nice. Question 2. If you are here on Earth, who is concocting all the evil plots back on Eternia? Well, I actually have a magic portal to Snake Mountain in Monkey Boy's bathroom, so I'm able to return to my lair instantly at a moment's notice and oversee my evil plots. The orientation of the portal also allows me to grab random lizards from around Snake Mountain and fling them directly into Monkey Boy's face when he's sitting on the toilet. Question 3. Do you have any tips for preventing dust from gathering on action figures? And does the dust ever gather on you? Well, I shall ask Monkey Boy for advice on this. Monkey Boy! Monkey Boy!
Yes, Skeletor?
How do you prevent action figures from getting dusty?
You don't open them. You leave them in the box.
Right, okay, thank you. Right, Monkey Boy says don't open them. I hope that helps. Thanks for the question, Stephen. Buttered Crumpet asks, did you ever have a pet as a child? Yes, I had a pet mayfly. Ah, that was a great day. Crumpet also asks, what's the weather like on Eternia and which season is your favourite? Well, our weather varies depending on the region and the time of year, but it is much like the weather on Earth. However, unlike Earth, our weather forecasting is extremely accurate. My favourite seasons are winter and fall. Thanks for the questions, Crumpet. Des T has a couple of questions. Number 1. What are you like when poorly? Well, I am rarely ill, but on those rare occasions I am uncharacteristically impatient and bad-tempered. Question 2. What are the chances of He-Man doing a round of questions? Well, I think this is unlikely, as he is not very funny and nobody likes him. I would consider allowing him to host an episode if there was enough public demand, but I do not see this happening. I may allow him to co-host an episode with me one day, if viewers would like to see that. Let me know in the comments, everybody. Thanks for the questions, Des. Soda Cauldron has 2 questions, and the first one is for Evil Lynn. Right. Evil Lynn, Soda wants to know, what's your favourite Slayer song? Right, okay. She says it's Angel of Death. And Soda's second question is, are you good enough to ski down black runs? No, but I can slide down them on my arse very well. Thanks for those questions, Soda. The original YouTuber The Monkey asks, are there any movies you banned Beastman or Whiplash from watching? Well, not particularly, although with the exception of Little Shop of Horrors and Sweeney Todd, all musicals are banned from Snake Mountain. Whiplash does tend to get a little overexcited when watching Lake Placid, but I do allow him to watch it. The Monkey also asks, what is your favourite birthday meal? Well, probably pad thai with plenty of lime, followed by Thai green curry, followed by a variety of cakes. Thanks for the questions, Monkey. Kat has some questions for Whiplash and myself. Whiplash, come back immediately.
Yes, Skeletor?
Right. Do you like ASMR?
What's that, Skeletor?
Well, it's usually people making disgusting squishy noises.
No, I don't like that, Skeletor.
Right. And do you ever wear clothes?
No, Skeletor, just these underpants.
Okay, go away now before I beat you. Right. Kat's questions for me are, number 1, do you have a crush on Chitara? Yes, Everyone fancies Chitara. Anyone who says otherwise is lying. Question 2. Why are you so cute? I am not cute. And question 3. Why isn't your voice like it is in the cartoon? Well, I don't want to break the illusion, but Monkey Boy isn't Alan Oppenheimer. And now you've ruined it for everybody. I hope you're pleased with yourself. But thanks for the questions, Cat. Flint Platts asks, what is the current population of Eternia? My wife doesn't like big crowds. Well, I have no idea, but I will instruct one of my minions to find out for you. Beastman! Beastman!
Yes, Skeletor.
Right, go and count everybody.
What do you mean, Skeletor?
I mean, go and travel the length and breadth of Eternia and count everybody.
Yes, Skeletor.
Oh, and Beastman,
Yes, Skeletor.
remember that some people will be in the toilet, so check all the bathrooms.
Yes, Skeletor.
Right. There you go, Flint. Just give us a few weeks and we'll have a fairly accurate figure for you. Flint also asks, what is the best season to travel to Eternia in? Well, it doesn't really make much difference, as we have all seasons simultaneously, all year round. It's generally colder in the north and warmer in the south, and this is fairly consistent throughout the year. I'm going to stop talking about the weather now, as I'm not from Great Britain. Thanks for the questions, Flint. And finally, Luke from Reynolds Reviews has left a comment saying that he finds custard creams to be the most arrogant biscuit in the biscuit world. Well, why do you feel that way, Luke? For me, they never disappoint, and they are amazing when dunked in a cup of tea. I would argue that the standard plain hobnob is far more arrogant. However, I think we can all agree that the chocolate digestive is the best biscuit. You can't go wrong with those. Thanks for the comment, Luke. Viewers, what's your favourite biscuit? Oh, if you're watching from the United States or Canada, I'm talking about cookies. Right. Thanks very much for your questions, everybody, and thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with your minions. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and please leave any questions or comments for me in the section below. I'll get back to you next week. But until then, I'm off to eat quavers and watch Society. See you later. Bye!